Hey YouTube, how's it going? Jujubear here, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth, Rising Tide, where we are playing as the Chungsu. Now, just getting to grips with what we were up to, because I'm coming back to this game from a pretty long hiatus. I think it's been about 2 weeks since I actually played in this campaign, so let's check out quests and victories. Right, okay, so there's only one quest, which is like kill a siege worm, you know, good luck. Probably not going to be focusing too much on that. Our health is in a good place. We do have another settlement coming up. 2, 3. That's in a very good position, actually. We're probably going to have to spend a fair bit of energy to claim some good tiles. Over in this location, we're doing alright. We can probably even afford to move down to this tile here. And I think that's what the plan was originally. Oh, my cat is doing. 1, 2, 3. So we can definitely afford to move down one tile and then start buying out these tiles over here. This is what the problem was that we kind of predicted it would be like in this match, or in this game, playing as an aquatic player. In that instead of, you know, claiming new tiles with culture like any other normal civ would, we have to kind of buy our tiles or move our cities. So the hunt is still happening for more goodie huts. We'll see if we can make that happen. So I do have a submarine here, which is pretty cool. Our relations with other civilizations are pretty good. Not too bad. He's actually trying to be friends with us, this guy over here, but I don't know if we can afford to be friends with him. What have I got here? A gunboat. I think it's probably a good thing that I keep it there for now. We've got a cutter over here. We've pretty much discovered the whole map. Maybe not over here. I'll send him over here. Okay. Network. This is good. Let's keep moving down south. Let's get him back. No. Don't want to declare war. Gunboat. Let's keep him there in that city as well. Wait, we need to fortify. Otherwise he'll just keep being alert. So what do we start working on? A network. That's good. Oh yeah, that's definitely good. Because, bros. Because it gives us extra capital. Hang on a second. I totally thought that gave us access to spies. Or did we just build something that enabled us to build spies? Maybe we did. Okay, that's good. Let's check out what our spies are doing now then. Covert Ops. One of them's stealing a bit of science, which is great. He's leveled up fairly quickly now. Recruit is traveling to Zhongsang to defend, I suppose. And another recruit is going to Citadella and Weltgeist. That's good. Happy with that. Alright, do we want +1 food from recyclers or plus 10% worker speed? I think I like the worker speed. Great. Even though we haven't really got heaps of tiles to utilize that with. So once Dungy is done with this, it hasn't got anything else in that queue there, so we might actually move the city once it's done. Usually I like to wait until they grow to a decent size, which is about 4, and only then will I start upgrading them. Or moving them about, kind of thing. Alright team, what do we got? Can I heal this dude? No, probably not. Alright, let's get on these plankton. See what we can do with it. This unit here, don't know what to do with him. Because I do have... Wait, I'll move this cutter over here. And then I'll get this cutter. And just kind of get him to hover around here to make sure that we can defend ourselves if these guys get any funny ideas. I wonder if there's a way of us seeing diplomacy. Here we go. So people like us, we are cooperating with the African People's Union and the Pan-Asia Cooperative. Agreements. We don't have any agreements with many people. What can we do with our capital at the moment? Personal. Okay, so we do have one for everything. So we are getting science yield, covert agents, and we can put a little bit of money in to upgrade any of these perks. One fewer successful operations to rank up. I think this suspicious thing would be good. Oh, and I totally just picked it, so there's no going back. Just because our units or our covert operation agents are at lower ranks, so they'll rank up even faster now. It'd be kind of useless if we get to the point where, you know, they're level 3, level 5, whatever, and we start getting that kind of perk. So good to use it now. Let's fortify this unit. We can probably afford to get a generator over here. I think ocean tiles are kind of just get generators on the ocean tiles. Diplomatic transmissions. What do we got? What you want? They get. Oh, they get that, and we get diplomatic capital per turn. Sure. Looks good to me. See you, mate. So you can kind of like decide whether it would be worth it to give them an upper hand, or if it's not really worth it at all. So can we move our city here? No. Yes, we can. Cool. I mean, there's an alien unit there. Hopefully that doesn't screw things up for us. Okay, the lead scientist at our newly constructed lab is reporting a lab of colonies explorers. Damn it. Counter complaint. Request for useless samples. Choose which Iran to earn. Okay, gain one additional expedition module. No. Okay, so now that the expedition models aren't really that useful because we have pretty much unearthed most of the spots around the planet, it'd probably make more sense to get plus one science from laboratories. If you guys can see my cat running around in the background, don't mind her. She's going nuts. I swear we don't use catnip. She just goes nuts. Great. Expedition completed. A boost of 80 production in Zhongshan. That's great. So our network is going to be up and running fairly quickly. Going to build a fishery on this plankton to get us a little bit of extra energy, I suppose. Why not? What's going on? Cool. And we got a bit of culture from that as well, from something else. Where was that? That was up here. We're doing pretty well. We are doing pretty well. Your military unit strength. So we have... Okay, so that's a good indicator that we do have a fairly good sized military. Because they respect us. If we went... If your production matrices are not fractal, what are they? How do you do it? What? I don't... Production rate? Okay, let's just... Cool story, bro. We'll just take that as a good thing, I suppose. So there's a exclamation mark above him there, which means that he's probably about to be visible, I suppose. Let's go and check out what these People's African Union are doing. So we got 2 idle covert op agents here. We can choose to establish networks, and I think that's probably a good idea. So it's not difficult, and it counts as a successful operation, which counts towards, you know, experience and ranking up and that kind of thing. So over here, I think we can probably go for a dry dock because it will give us extra production and plus 20% production for naval units, just in case we need them for a war or something like that. So what are we doing? Okay, yeah. One of them's in Zhongshan as well. That's good. Interesting. Okay, so Daming Soshua, who we actually kind of like, has declared war on these dudes down here, on Duncan Hughes. Now, I didn't think they were so close together on the map. I don't know why the fucking map is doing this. It's so weird. So she's over here. She's coming down here past the ARC and declaring war on these dudes down here. So she's kind of going out of her way to do that. He must have really pissed her off. No. I want that settlement. Yeah, I'm not sure what that exclamation mark is there. So there's a Ripper, and it looks like he's attacking the Ripper, which is not good for us. Not good for anybody, really, on the map. We've got an alien nest over there. Stay away from that. Alien nest discovered. So geophysics in 2 turns, and that reveals geothermal on the map, and it enables us to build geothermal wells on that geothermal. And a tidal turbine, cool, which gives you +4 energy, which is great, because we do need that to purchase tiles. Mind you, we haven't really been spending our energy so far because we haven't really needed to. I suppose we could spend some money in Zhongsang and buy a couple of tiles. But there are plenty of extra tiles that they could work over there. What are they going for? They're going for... What's the... Oh, production. Okay, reset. Let's just go whatever. I would rather it grow than produce heaps at the moment. Alright, let's get a generator up on these tiles here. No! Jerk. Alright, hopefully they get out of there and we can kind of take that. Over here we can construct an expedition, which is great. It'd be good if we had some more trading opportunities, because the only one that we got at the moment is Farbase 1. Oh, I guess... What is this? 2 culture and 2 science. That's pretty good. We could use both of those things. And do we have an opening for a trade vessel? Available routes? Outbound. So we've only got 1 that's running at the moment. I suppose we could build another one. I don't know how you find that out. Ow. Yeah, cool. Let's build an expedition on this tile here. I suppose there's probably more tiles down here that need... No, I suppose not. This is what I was talking about. Once you get a little bit into the game, then the expedition modules kind of become a little bit redundant. Agreement cancelled. So our agreement... and we got our new technology research, which is great.
Must listen to the stones of a living one.
That's good. Okay, so we got a little bit geothermal down here. Bit of geothermal over there. There's a lot over here. That's good. I think that's good. Good thing. Great, and we can actually get access to this geothermal down here as well. Dangi's in a very good position here. When we do move down to this tile, we'll get access to like pretty much all of these resources down here. So a very good position that Dangi is in at the moment. I love that. You can see on the tile little submarines like going around underneath the waves. Very cool. Okay, so our agreement was cancelled.
Now let us all one village be.
Do we want another one? Growth, outpost growth, production increased, black markets, orbital units. No, we don't really need any of those things. Let's choose a research. Okay, we don't have any quests. We legit don't even have any quests. Not just for researching techs. So it's completely up to us which direction we want to go. What are the victory types? Let's have a look at this. So we got purity or supremacy. Where am I going? How do we quit? I guess victory. Yeah, that's the right one. Victories, okay. So, not domination. I don't like domination. Lasercom satellite. That could be handy. Lasercom satellite. So we could go for the Lasercom satellite, and that'll open up 2 of our options. And that is... Let's type that in, Lasercom. Yes, Lasercom, yes please. That's over here, which is not even that far away. Jesus. Okay, let's go in that direction then, shall we? Communications, TechNet hub. Orbital unit. That's great. If we get attacked, that's great. Provides orbital coverage on all locations within a 5 command center. It's more like... it's more... Those are more military upgrades, that kind of thing. It may be possible that we could go for something that would enable us to build like floatstone. I don't think we have the option to build floatstone mines just yet. Or do we? Let's check that out. Floatstone quarry. No, we don't. Let's go for that. That'd be great, actually. I think that's a good idea. Just because I have no idea what kind of victory type we're going for just yet. Good, good. Let's discover the rest of this little territory here. Just keep swimming. Moving swiftly on. Next turn. Cool. Everyone's fapping over our solar system. Our solar units. Great, and we managed to get that. Oh, that means that we're that little exclamation sign on top of the unit means that they have been spotted. Which I suppose is good to know. This unit can keep on building generators. I think that's a good idea. Why not? Going fairly quickly there, which is good. What? What did you say? He was killed? Was detected? No. Okay, so he didn't die. Can I get him to do anything? No. He just hangs out. Alright, well let's see if we can steal science again. Apparently it's easy, so should be able to do it, bruh. Get me some science, bruh. Alright, let's choose some more production down here. We have so much energy, and like we don't have anything to use it on just yet, so maybe we'll build a observatory. Yeah, good op. And then, seeing as there's so much, so many resources about here, maybe we could build another city down here somewhere. The annoying thing with civilization beyond Earth is that sometimes these stations are positioned in really good positions for cities. So that, like, if I could have plopped a city down right here in this tile here, that would have been tops, but we miss out on a whole tile here that could have been worked, so it might not be so beneficial. Maybe a position down here that we could occupy. But I mean, or possibly up here. Yeah, we may have to go to war with somebody. What's our, so with the network, we just have communications, free maintenance for networks or +1 culture. +1 culture, for sure. How are we doing with the culture, by the way? We really don't need that, so. We're getting pretty close, plus 10% energy in every city, that'd be pretty nice. Getting pretty close to that synergy bonus. Whoa, cool. Our army's pretty good. Quest received. Perform a covert operation of 4 intrigue or higher. Intrigue, eh? I'm intrigued. Okay, this guy's spotted, so maybe I can... you know what, I'm just gonna leave him around here somewhere. Just let him chill. He established a network, which is good. Let's get them to start siphoning energy then, hey? Because we do need the energy. Lord knows. These seem so crappy. They seem really, like, +2% health for each agent at headquarters. That probably doesn't even amount to like one health right now. No, it doesn't. Stupid. Yeah, definitely going to go for this though. Covert operation of 4 intrigue or higher. Cool. Lena loves she loves my shit. Cheers for it, Lena. Let's just fortify here with that unit. Looks like we found another excavation site that we probably should jump on. Everyone is like respecting us. This is good. We're in a good place. Whatever, an alien manticore is now under our control, which is not really what we want, because this continent is landlocked at the moment, so. Oh. Now, this unit is out of expedition module, so we probably got to send him home. Him or her. 20 seconds. Okay, so production, here we go. Jongsang. What are we going for? Whoa, we got lots of production going here. Domestic trade routes. Order coverage. Maybe we should build a unit. I don't know if we really need many of those units just yet. Probably a tidal turbine, why not? Let's do that. Old Earth Relic is always a good one to build straight off the bat. Just to get those nice little bonuses. Doesn't look like we can move around there. What can we do? This guy's out of expedition module, so we may as well send him home and get him on the way. We're probably going to send one of those explorers up here to this alien skeleton, actually. What's this worker doing? Building generators. That's what he's doing. Probably a good idea, seeing as we got so many of those solar collectors around our city. Oh yeah, we gotta send this guy home. Well, let's get him back to Dungy. It's gonna take a long time though. 14 turns. Wow. Next turn. So 17 turns until we get terraforming. And that's when we can start mining some of these floatstone things. Quest received. Build 2 old Earth relic buildings. 2 have been built. Does that mean we passed it? Okay, and then we moved straight on to launch one of any orbital unit. Sure, we can do that. Whoa, everyone's declaring war on everybody. Okay, so Kavitha Thakur, the one who grows fairly slowly, has declared war on Daming Soshua, who we actually like. That's kind of bizarre because they are usually pretty pacifist. Pacific. You know what? I'm going to leave it there for now, but we'll see you guys in the next one. Jujubear signing out. Peace.